Good morning, rising stars. So I gotta tell you, I just looked at what our topic for today was, and I seriously cracked up because it is the title for today is "What to Do When You Don't Feel Like Doing Anything." And boy, oh boy, I can identify with this actually. I think, and you know what? Like maybe you can, and maybe you can't. But if you can't, if you've never felt like that with Scentsy, save this video, save this talk, and come back to it because there's going to be some point down the road when you will, or maybe you have felt like that. I think we're all human and we all have days like that. And for me, in particular, coming off of a busy holiday season, coming off of trying to earn an incentive trip, and coming off of, just having some good success and feeling like I don't need to do anything, and I'm, maybe you feel tired because you were working so hard and following up and sharing so much, and maybe that you don't feel like doing anything because of that, or maybe you don't feel like doing anything because you feel like you reached the level and you need a break. And I think that everybody needs breaks. I think breaks are important because if we don't take breaks, we get burnt out, we lose our passion, we get crabby and irritable, and our family suffers and all of this good stuff. Like, I'm all for healthy breaks, but they should be not extensive healthy breaks. Because if you take an extensive healthy break, it becomes not healthy and you lose your momentum and it's difficult to get that merry-go-round spinning again. So when you get the merry-go-round going, and Orville's talked about this before, you have momentum and it's just going and going and going. But every once in a while you got to push it so it keeps going. Otherwise you have to grab it and run with it again, right? And that's more difficult. So what do you do? What can you do when, like after the end of the month or after an incentive trip, like I just really don't feel like doing anything. And I know we're not alone in this because I've seen some other friends who push for the incentive trip and then the next day like literally watch Netflix all day long. And I think that's okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But it's getting back on that horse that next day then and starting over. So what can you do when you don't feel like doing anything? When maybe your heart's just not really in it at the moment? Some simple things to do is read a book, or it's one of those books that I suggested, or a different book. I could try to find a list of some other books. Some superstar directors were talking about these books on this huddle thing that I was on Wednesday, talking about the books that they were reading. And so maybe find a really good leadership book or a good, motivational book. Watch a YouTube video. Boy, all I have to do is watch Mel Robbins' 5-second video, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 video, and I'm like, yeah, I got this. I was made for a reason. And it's just so Scentsy. No, I'm just kidding. It's not, but I can use Scentsy to complete my reason, right? So, anyway, watch a YouTube video, a motivational YouTube video. We've had some great speakers at Scentsy in the past at reunions. So Mel Robbins is one of them. Brene Brown is one of them. John O'Leary. So awesome. Who else? Those are the 3 that really, really stick out to me. Oh, Sally Hogshead. She was great too. She's all about like your personality and your, using your personality to be the best you. Awesome lady. Sally Hogshead is her name. So listen to a motivational speaker or read a motivational book, or sometimes when I'm feeling like I don't really know what to do right now, I know I need to do something for Scentsy, but I don't know what, I will just make samples. Like, go back to the basics. Like, I did that yesterday, and I hadn't made... Oh, my dad's calling me. Tea!